everybody, and welcome to the frozen north of the Forgotten Realms, Icewind Dale. I want to give our thank yous to @theart_of_Jen for all the wonderful artwork of our characters, and Wizards of the Coast for all the other artwork that I have been showing on stream from the Monster Manual and the source book for the adventure we're running. And a shout out to Tailspire for the 3D map making software that we've been using and has made the storytelling of this campaign really nice and visual, on top of just the instead of just like a 2D format. Anyways, so last we left off, Dearaen the Tiefling Bard, Sho Val the Human Room Knight, Mordin the Tiefling Ranger, and Tok the Half-Orc Eldritch Knight, Kibbles their mascot Fox, I can't speak today, apparently, and Pinecone their pack Axebeak, instead of like a pack horse or something, I don't know, had taken up the task of finding the missing ranger husband of Garrett Velryn, an artist from Targos. Our adventurers met some enemies in their travels, a pair of owlbears and an ice troll, while also making friends from a small troop of Akhenathi clan Goliaths from Sky Tower Shelter in the Spine of the World, after making a bet over a feat of strength. We now return to our broken and battered characters as they make their way to ascend Kelvin's Cairn. You are making your way eastwards, though on the map it is south, because I made it that way. Yeah. And you were just getting off the battle of the Ice Troll, and everybody's taken a few good hits. What do you want to do?
Let's see. Gonna turn to everyone, be like, all right, do we want to continuing the trek to the next area, or do we want to head back and rest a bit? Because two of us nearly died, so yeah.
My vote goes to rest, but
so that's.
I personally have no strong feelings one way or the other. Honestly, we do. We
All
need
right,
to rest.
Yeah, let's see. And so we have one undecided, one for go back and rest, and looks over to Sho Val.
Hold up, Slab. I'm for continuing on, but it's probably smarter to just rest.
Yeah. Oh, great voice in the sky. What time does it be?
As it stands right now, you passed through Tourmaline probably around, I want to say like 11 o'clock or 10, 11 o'clock, and you spent another hour or so doing a little bit of shopping, and so it would probably be around like 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. It's still fairly dark considering the whole eternal winter and spells being cast. Or supposedly. That's what the rumored mill tells you.
Okay. Well, another thing we could do is just go part of the way and then set up camp for the night.
say, how far away are we from where we're trying to get?
You are now 2.5 hours away from the base of Kelvin's Cairn.
I'm almost willing to just go to the base there and then rest up.
Okay.
That sounds like a good idea.
And to be honest, that frost troll probably scared off most of the things for a good while. So.
Probably a few miles.
Yeah. Do you want to collect anything off of it, or should we just go?
No, let's just go.
Yeah, let's just get a move on.
Yeah. Let's go. Okay, so I guess we're going.
So, eventually you kind of pack up your things, sheathing your blades, and making sure the animals are alright. Checking them over for any wounds. Though, for the most part, you made sure that they didn't get attacked. So...
Is that mammoth meat still good? The one that was tossed at the troll?
It's a bit frostbitten, but for the most part, it's okay.
Okay. Still some stuff to be salvaged out of that.
I mean, it's one of those things where, like, it's so cold out here that meat stays good a lot longer, but at the same time, it's a
giant freezer.
Basically, yeah. But at the same time, it's also kind of to the point where it's not going to be good meat because it's frostbitten and covered in ice.
Yeah.
But it's edible and it'll keep you going. So make your way...
It's enough for rations.
I will have you make your way south for me on the map. Even though you're technically making your way east towards the base. Because I have a little bit of a skill challenge for you.
Ooh.
So we're going to...
Sooth. Follow the giant chicken.
Well, seeing as how I saw what you labeled it in Discord, I think I have an idea.
Metagaming! Metagaming!
I'm not telling you.
Dare you know that you're going to be climbing a mountain?
Hey, I didn't say it. You did.
Now, this is just a little bit of a precursor, just because I wanted to make this map a little fun. You find yourself at the base of a small cliff. Probably after another mile of traveling. There's snow and ice and rocks on the way there. You can tell that it's probably about a 30, maybe 40 foot tall cliff.
Ooh.
There are rocks jutting out, and it looks like you could probably find a path eventually, but you had just... It's one of those, like, if you take it carefully and...
Do it smart.
You might be able to do it, but I'm going to need some athletics checks from people.
Well, hold on. Is there anything I can do with mold earth to help?
With that, I would say you are able to, if you want to take the time, you can create maybe like some stairs or something, if that is what you would like to do. But I will say that due to just kind of like the frostiness of everything, you will still have to contend with ice.
It's... As far as
It's basically you're making 5-foot cubes of...
Well, the thing
rock.
is, it's tundra, so it's very frozen earth, so it's not going to be exactly easy to move. So I might not be able to do anything, honestly.
I would say that you can still do the effects of mold earth. But it's still one of those things. Like, I will say it would give you advantage on an athletics check for climbing.
Okay.
Hang on. Didn't one of us buy climbing gear?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Wait a minute.
Too expensive.
Oh.
No, wait. Hold on, let me check my inventory.
Well,
Yeah, go ahead, check your inventories.
other than that, does anyone have rope?
So we should all have rope.
You should
we
indeed
used
all have
we-
rope.
Well, we used some of it earlier in the campaign.
We do have 100 feet.
100 feet of rope?
Yep.
Okay. So,
So-
we just need...
Hold
I
on, I
started
got a
explaining to
climbing
the group
skip.
that I could try and go ahead and do mold earth and tie myself a rope.
Wait.
What?
Tok just said he has a climber's kit.
Yes, I do. I bought one.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to suggest. Tok climb up with the rope, find a secure place to tie it down, and then we all climb the rope.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you guys can do that. So, Tok, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm going to have you roll. I'm gonna have you roll 2 athletics checks with advantage. I'm assuming Sho Val is using mold earth to give you some decent footholds, or maybe some platforms to do that with.
Yeah,
But-
mold earth
but-
is a 60-foot range, so.
But it is still a bit slippery, so the DC is going to be just a little bit higher. Just due to the ice.
So, to be clear, an athletics check.
An athletics check with advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna roll that now. Are you shitting me?
So,
My God.
so you're kind of trying to use your picks and stuff. You're looking around, trying to find a decent place. You like, okay, right there. You you hit the wall with your ice pick, and immediately it just the rock in there just immediately just crumbles and falls away.
It just collapses and falls right on me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over and be like, "You okay?"
Yeah, just very happy right now.
So you can try it again.
I have no inspiration, so I can't do shit.
Is it with advantage again?
Yep.
Or
So Sho Val's sitting there. He's kind of like pulling up a little bit of like druidic magics, and the earth kind of starts molding into like little handholds and footholds, and just kind of like little pockets of stuff that you can stand on.
Yeah, I'm like doing the Jedi pull, and all I can manage is a little jump out.
You can technically move like 5 foot of rock at a time
It's 5 foot of
for 6 seconds. Rock and earth, or is
No.
it earth? Is it like
earth?
loose
It's
earth?
loose earth.
Okay.
I can cause dirt or stone to become difficult terrain.
Okay.
I can cause it to become normal terrain though, which it's still a vertical surface. So
Yeah. Well, I mean,
think that's what we're going for there.
I would say that you do get to at least make like pocket holds for it to make it easier for you to like get footholds and stuff. But it's a bit harder for the magic to really kind of get a grasp into the sheer rock wall.
Yeah.
But you're doing what you can to make the path up a little bit easier. Tok, roll again.
thank God.
Whew. Honk.
So
That's much better.
yes,
Yeah.
much better. So this time around, you get halfway up the wall. You're making your way. Whoop! Oh god. Oh, there he is. The footholds are doing well. I'm gonna have you roll just one more. There we go.
Nice.
So you make it all the way to the top, and at the top you see kind of more flat plains, some more trees and stuff. Nothing too particularly different from what you've seen so far. There are a few rocks jutting out around from the sides of the cliff face for you to find a place to maybe tie a rope around, or some trees.
Just like, can I just like throw it around a tree there?
Sure.
The first one that I see.
Sure. You check the tree. It seems pretty stable enough. Doesn't seem to be able to.
Like, there's no risk of it being uprooted or dead inside or anything like that.
Right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So like it'll hold. And you tie it around. You kind of pull a few times, and you think it can maintain the weight of a person. But besides the fact that you could probably end up also holding one end of the rope as well. Maybe kind of like pull on the rope as you're.
So I'll kind of wait by the edge and wait for people to come up, and when they get to a certain point, extend my hand out, I'll pull them up.
Yep.
I'll go up next in case we need to pull anyone up. And I will trail another rope just in case.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask Mordin to help me tie the rope around Pinecone, so that way we can tie them up.
Oh.
I scratched the Pinecone's neck affectionately.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sho Val wants to go next. I'm gonna have you roll a analytics check with advantage.
Okay. Oh god, please no double ones.
Don't jinx yourself.
I hate this game.
Yeah, this time you've kind of you try to take a step down and you find yourself at like an ice patch, and your foot slips and you're kind of like sitting there dangling from the rope a little bit.
Yeah, no, I grab hold of the rope and try to do the Batman, just off the side, and just one hand, another hand, put the one foot on the wall, and then it just slips and I just slam forward into the wall of the ice, and you just hear a boom.
You dented your helmet.
You kind of hear like, why is there a bell all the way out here?
Like, there's not a church anywhere near here.
I just peek over. What the hell was that?
You see Sho Val climbing, and you kind of see a little bit of a nice dent in his armor.
Just leaned over with my hand on my head and the other hand up, like I'm okay.
Okay, try that again.
Okay, I'm gonna roll from the goddamn gate.
Okay.
So I still got advantage.
Yeah.
Oh my lord! That's +5 too.
Yeah, so that's a 10. So you kind of slowly make your way up. You're taking your time with this one. You do end up making your way up just a little bit. I'll have you make one more for me.
And technically, it was more than his last one.
There we go.
Better. So that's
You eventually make your way all the way back up, and you're kind of you're wheezing a little bit for air, because trying to pull yourself up in full chainmail and stuff.
Armor and a giant shield and a giant shovel and
you kind of you're carrying a lot. You're a strong guy. You're a strong guy.
But I'm carrying a lot.
But you're carrying a lot, so. You're like, maybe I should have made those footholds a little bit deeper. But you do eventually make your way all the way up. And who wants to go next?
I think I'll go next. And give me a second here. Trying to see what I've got. Okay. Quick question.
Sure.
Can I put kibbles in the hood of my coat?
Yes. I will say you are allowed to put kibbles in a bag or something momentarily as you climb up the wall.
Well, my coat's got a hood, so I was...
Or a hood. A bag, a hood, that kind of thing. It's one of those, like, you can just carry him by
It's
yourself.
like Corgi in the subway.
Yeah.
Well, I've also got a backpack, so... Yeah, I've also got a backpack, too, so...
Okay.
So, either way, I got kibbles. I was gonna say failing that, I was just gonna put kibbles on Pinecone. But so athletics.
Athletics. As you're trying to climb.
With advantage.
With advantage. Due to the footholds and the rope and the two people up top holding the rope.
Hey, Peter!
What is going on? You're supposed to have advantage.
I know. If I fall, I'm gonna flip it so that way Kibbles does not get hit. So flip myself over so I land face first in the snow.
I'm gonna give Kibbles a dexterity saving throw on this one.
I swear, if you roll a 1.
Luckily, you managed to not land on Kibbles, but you do land with a nice, good thud into a snowbank.
He is now 3 inches into the snow.
You're now
As I
3
said,
inches
I wanted to
into
make sure Kibbles does not get hit. And also, by the way, I told you that I was gonna have karma for that.
Where's
that
mine?
Alright. I help him out of the snow, shaking my head.
I use prestidigitation to just get the snow off my face and off my hands. That way I get a better grip.
How does this happen?
I don't know.
This should be easy.
Guys have a mind of their own. That's how.
Apparently.
Okay.
Okay, try again.
Once more with feeling.
Yeah, you must put more gusto.
Nat 20.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
This time around, you're like, no, this wall is mine, and you scurry all the way up with ease.
With Kibbles?
With Kibbles.
Okay. There we go. Like,
There we
fuck
go.
that noise. Up I go.
There, I pulled out my real dice because Alex can check it.
Yes, I agree with that.
Enough of this.
Alright.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Do you want-
Sorry.
Did you want me to roll an animal handling check to keep Pinecone calm while I'm tying a harness around him?
I said I was gonna help you with that.
You do manage to tie a harness around the Axebeak Pinecone with the aid of Mordin, and you're just kind of waiting your turn.
Now,
Mordin
have
helped
we
himself?
try and the 3 of us at the top try and pull up the chicken. And
Yes,
then
you can pull up the giant
Mordin
chicken.
Mordin at the bottom, like making sure it's. Oh, I don't know.
On belay. Thank you.
I was not the climbing wall kid. I was the crafts kid.
Let me show you my shocked face.
What? What is this blasphemy? No.
I was the director.
Whenever I did climbing, I was only the guy on the bottom, the belay person.
Yeah. Anyway. So chicken up first or Mordin up first?
Chicken up first.
Chicken up first. So 3 of us try to haul up a chicken.
Okay, so the 3 of you, I'm gonna have each of you roll an athletics check. And the sum of your numbers is gonna be... the average of your numbers is gonna be about how...
I've been
It
relieved.
goes.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Do you want me just what?
Just roll. Roll before you go.
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
have you
cool.
roll, and then you'll be with us in just a second. Oh, yeah.
Straight roll? Straight roll?
Straight roll. For all three of you.
God damn it.
At the 14.
Is that me too, Alex?
That means you too. Tok.
Okay.
Please don't kill my chicken.
Okay.
20.
So,
Baby.
Tok is doing, like, the majority of the work. He's kind of, like, right at the edge. Sho Val is right behind him, kind of pulling. And Dearaen is kind of, like, has his finger on the rope. He's like, yeah, guys, I'm helping. Whereas everyone...
I'm helpful.
And eventually, it's a bit of a slow process, but you do make it all the way up. And last but not least, you have Mordin.
Alright, athletics to climb.
Athletics with advantage. But you don't need it with a natural 20. Easily enough, you're accustomed to climbing walls, especially in the
Alright,
Tundra.
The climate shit.
You're used to climbing shit, and the handholds and the rope make it super easy for you.
I fly up that cliff face.
You're like already at the cliff face by the time that the chicken gets up there. You're like, hey guys, here, let me help you with this.
Let me
Wait, what?
pull that up.
Here, let me help.
Were you just down there a second ago? Yeah.
he just teleports up somehow.
I don't have Misty Step yet.
Yet.
Keyword being yet.
Keyword being yet. So eventually you kind of gather your things. You're probably a little bit exhausted, just from the strain of lifting everything. The strain of physical exercise. Your muscles are on fire right now, and except for Mordin's.
Is the bird.
Ignore that.
21.
21. That is a really old lead.
And I'm gonna have you guys all jump over to a new board. As you
Alright.
make your way for about another hour's travel to the base of Kelvin's Cairn.
Are you gonna pull us there, or?
I will pull you there.
Okay.
So there's this board. Now
I'm ex-
I need to figure out. Oh, there's where the base camp was.
I'm excited. I'm not doing anything, and my stream has already had 28 views.
You're gonna be right there.
First stream ever.
Cool's gonna be right there. Vancon's gonna be right there. Shell's gonna be here.
See lots of
Grab
interesting
Tok.
things.
And
back.
you're gonna see. Not you.
This is a very big
There's
map.
one. Yes, it's a very big map, and this one is actually thanks to Petsen on Tails Tavern, Petsen. The user made this glorious, huge map for the map of Kelvin's Cairn. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of a kind of a preview here, just kind of scroll around the entire thing, because this user made a gigantic map for this mountain, and I could not have made this better myself. And
You're already fighting wolves?
Hmm?
Oh.
No, those are like, it's a base camp. So,
I see.
Those are like dogs for a dog sled.
yeah.
I was scared for a second. I was like, I don't want to fight.
I don't want to fight dogs. No.
It's like, enough, make it stop.
But yeah, all the way. Just gonna do a nice little kind of
Panoramic view.
kind of scroll around.
I'll do the same thing on mine. Just be nice.
Oh, did we do a short rest right after the fight?
No.
You have not had a short rest or a long rest or anything, so you were still kind of
For some reason.
at whatever your health was at the end of the fight, and whatever abilities you've used during the fight.
All of my short rest abilities got reset.
Well, in any case, you kind of make your way around the tavern, and eventually you come across the kind of a small set of tents and supplies at the base of a mountain. Snow and trees.
Does the base camp look recently used?
Make an investigation check for me as you slowly get closer to the camp. Nothing kind of pops out at you.
Come on!
Oh no!
I told you! I told you!
I'm sorry.
I got a
I'm
16.
so sorry.
Everyone's
Okay.
do their own at some
You-
point.
You're Dearaen, you're a little too just exhausted, and you're worn out from a fight that you're just like.
I didn't take any damage for that fight, actually.
Well, even just like the physical strenuation of climbing up the cliff.
And falling on your butt.
I fell on my face to protect Kibbles. I made sure of
Zoom
that.
in just a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it's less the fight or the exhaustion of a fight, but more just exhaustion of the body from weathering the
Fatigue.
elements.
Yeah. To be fair, I nearly exhausted all my spell slots.
So you're kind of like, yeah, there's a camp there. That's about it. Mordin, as you kind of look around, it appears to have been used probably within the last week, but there are currently no people there at the moment.
Okay.
You do feel like this spot would be a decent place to rest, if that is what you would so like to choose to do.
I say we take a nap.
Seconded.
And you can there's like a small remains of like a fire pit. There's like a few tents you can see. One's kind of like a little bit bowled over due to maybe some winds or something. And let me pull up my notes here.
And I'm gonna say,
So
to-
yeah.
I'm gonna say, since our fighters
So
took,
you
okay.
do see two tents pitched in the snow near an icy outcropping that acts as a natural windbreaker, but one of them is, as I said, kind of a little bit more.
I was gonna say dilapidated.
Well, it's more like the wind kind of got into there, and one of them's just knocked over.
Just blown about.
Yeah. However, as you kind of get into the outcropping between the two tents, you find an overturned sled, and still harnessed to the sled are 5 howling dogs.
Oh, wait. Does it look like part of the harness system has been broken off?
Indeed it is.
Yeah. Well, we found out.
However, I will have you guys make some animal handling checks, because
And I use my animal friendship on the lead dog.
you can indeed, if you so choose.
Can I use my daily action of speak with animals?
Oh.
Didn't you
No,
take-
I will at the same time.
Didn't you technically use that already?
No.
He has
It's
not.
been more than 24 hours.
Okay.
No, actually, I physically casted with the other dog. I didn't. I forgot that I have it as a daily action as well.
Okay, so you get a free one.
Yes. So I excuse me. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Food.
You kind of see them just kind of like, they seem cold and hungry, but
Mammoth
they.
meat now.
Let's see, how many rations do I have? I've got 5 rations.
The dogs, they look cold and hungry and miserable.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to start warming them up.
Okay, and they do look a little bit better with that.
And I'll sacrifice one of my rations to help feed them.
Oh, we got that mammoth meat.
Yeah, we have the mammoth meat. We have a lot of mammoth meat.
I do want you to roll just some animal handling checks, just for the
All
lulz.
of us?
Well,
Okay.
anybody that wants to interact with the dogs.
Well, I said I'm doing stuff with it, so might as well. Oh, please.
Says I'm talking with them.
Okay, that is much better. That is 13, not a...
False. Well, I'm not doing much with them.
They don't seem to. They seem indifferent towards you, but they're
That's 120.
nice.
You want to come and look? I
No,
rolled it.
it's fine. It's fine.
Sorry, I'm just not trusting D&D Beyond right now.
It's
and
fine.
I'm making for good Twitch, but
Hey, I rolled 4 nat 1s.
Yeah.
I get advantage because of giants, frost giants, I think, fire giants. One of the giant thing.
Well, you get advantage due to your rune or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But you got a
Although
nat 20,
I
so it
also
doesn't really matter.
did the animal handling thing,
Yeah.
or the animal friendship thing, but
Yeah. So they take to Sho Val a little bit quicker than the rest of you. However, they mostly just seem tired, hungry and cold for the most part.
I start a fire in the fire pit.
Yeah.
I start a fire in the fire pit by
Casting bonfire.
Oh, you're busy petting puppies.
I pet puppies, and then I see you start to make a fire, and then I go.
You snap your fingers and there's a fire. Got it. I was trying to be useful.
Oh, no useful for you. You start making a fire, and then it just comes into life in front of your face. Ah,
You're like, haha, I'm in. Wait
making
a
it
minute.
crazy.
That's not rain. Okay.
So
Oh, I'm
as
really good
you,
for fire.
I'm going to have you, I'm going to have you
Sorry to interrupt, but
make
I gotta,
some investigation checks.
sorry to interrupt, but I gotta do something real fast.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Go do your thing.
Investigations.
Just kind of as a looking around the campsite, kind of delving into the, kind of looking around, seeing what's going on with the thing. Tok, you're probably a little bit more preoccupied with the dogs.
It shouldn't let by.
Sitting more
I
over by the
will-
fire because I'm still out of it.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah,
distracted.
you
by
kind
dogs.
of you took a couple big hits there, buddy.
Yeah,
wanna-
your head's still feeling a little bit fuzzy. As for Mordin, you kind of start looking around the camp and you find a few crates by the sled, but the dogs, like, there's a couple small crates. One of them's completely ripped asunder. And talking with the dogs, you can tell that these crates once kind of held provisions.
Okay.
However, there's another small crate that the dogs weren't able to get to.
I go over to it and I try to open it.
Sure. And you open it up, and you find enough. You find enough rations to feed about 4 people for maybe like 3 days, give or take.
Okay. So 4 times 3 is 7. So 7 things of rations. No, 4 times. Math is bad. 12 rations. All right.
Yeah, roughly about that.
I'll pocket those, but then I'll distribute them later.
Okay. A couple of the dogs kind of like look at you, just very wantingly.
I say, hold on a second. We're gonna cook you up some mammoth meat. How about that?
Or at least.
You good? There you go. Here, we got the fire going. I put up my mess kit and start setting up and start cooking up some mammoth meat.
Okay. So do you all want to take a long rest or like a short rest?
Oh, I'm gonna say long rest.
Okay.
Yes, long preferred.
Okay. So you kind of make up a little bit of a small base camp, kind of picking up the remains of the base camp that was already here. You make up some food, cooking up some of the mammoth meat.
And I'm striking up conversation with the dogs this entire time. So what happened to the humans or the people?
They climbed up the mountain. They climbed up the big rock,
Okay.
looking for things. Big rock.
Yeah. We're looking for them. That's why we came. What was the dog's name that ran into us?
Boy.
Yeah, Boy found us, and he said you guys needed help, so that's why we're here.
Help, more help. Get more help?
No, I think we can handle the help here, but
We go get help.
you know what? Yeah, as soon as you guys get rested up and you eat some, you guys can go run and get more help. But I want you guys to rest up, okay? And to eat your fill.
Okay. Food is good. Food good.
I start dishing out the mammoth meat to the doggies.
And they tear into it ravenously. You ever see the where like 2 dogs are like biting on 2 ends of like
Fighting
fighting over the same bowl, or like having or like have 2 ends of a piece of steak in their mouths, kind of fighting over the 2 things, and some of them are like on maybe a little bit of bone or something.
Yeah.
Kibbles even kind of joins in with them and is eating with them.
More playing than really eating.
A little bit of both. You kind of listen to Kibbles, and Kibbles is making friends with them.
Yay, Kibbles has friends.
For a small dog.
These people, good people. They do help.
You're a big fun.
They go get your friends. They go get friends.
Now, you guys can make it back to the town where the guide was from. The guy that was helping the other adventurers. I'm trying to speak in dog speak. Like, simple. And it's not working.
Like, they can understand you if you talk just regularly, but
Okay.
their vocabulary just isn't as well pronounced.
So you guys can make it back to where you came from?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
That's good.
One of them has just a really deep. One of them just has a really deep voice.
Gee, that has to be either-
What is the
Saint Bernard.
Yeah, Saint Bernard. That one's actually got a small barrel underneath its neck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woof.
Or a
Big
Bernese
doggo.
mountain dog.
Uh,
Those are pretty beastly too. How long ago did they leave you guys here?
Today? 3 day? 3 day? 2 day? 3 day?
Huh?
Okay.
Like you're kind of getting like a 2 or 3 day kind of like in between.
I wasn't expecting exact, so enough to give me some information that they might still be alive. Alright.
Or what direction up the hill?
Going up. They climbed the rock, the big rock. They went up looking for stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Well, I came back to something interesting.
Yeah, you're listening to all the dog. Mordin is talking with all the dogs.
I figured.
There's a small variety of them.
What does Pinecone say? Jeez.
I turned to Pinecone's like, what do you feel about this situation, bud?
Just stares at you.
Hey, don't say it like that. I helped you get up the hill. And I stopped that one from feeding you to the troll. And I pointed at Sho Val.
Just
give the big shrug.
Arden's just throwing everyone under the bus.
Pinecone just blinks at you, like a slow blink.
Does one eye go after the other?
The eyes kind of just go like. If a bird with eyes on the side of its face could look derpy, this would be what the bird looks like.
It's the
not
chicken
very
from Rwanda.
intelligent. Do you want food? I look at Pinecone. Do you want food?
At the mention of food, it kind of turns around and just like, just kind of walks closer to you, and kind of like starts pecking towards you.
Okay, I pull out a. I assume that I would have like some sort of breading and bread stuff.
Yeah, you would have some grain or something for, that the X-Weeks would eat.
Yes, I pour out a little pot, or a decent sized pile of the grain for Pinecone.
Oh, I want to check to see if the group had specifically any more climbing equipment left behind.
You have all the climbing equipment that Tok had. Looking around the base camp, you don't find any leftover supplies in that regard.
Okay, they took it with them.
Mordin had found a small crate of food, but that's about it.
Yeah, and you each get 3 more days of rations.
Cool, I'll have that. Also, sorry I had to leave earlier, but apparently there is a storm coming, and it knocked over our recycling bin and sent stuff flying over the lawn.
Oh,
dear.
jeez.
Which means...
So, by the way, heads up on it for you, all you guys.
Okay.
And lady.
You are the furthest west,
Okay.
so they'll probably hit me and Alan next, and then...
Whew. Anyways, you kind of got bed down for the night. I would assume you guys probably figure out a watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll
I'd say
take
the
first.
Okay, I'll take second, and the 2 fighters can get their rest, so they can decide.
I'll just have you all kind of roll out at the same time.
Okay, perception.
And seeing as Sho Val did so well in his animal handling, he is a fur pile right now.
Yes. He is cuddled up with all of the dogs.
Okay, perception, right?
Perception. Looking for Everybody.
Okay, that's better. I got a 16.
Okay.
Am I the only one rolling?
Wait, did we skip my watch?
No, I'm just
She
having
said-
everybody
she said-
roll at once.
Oh,
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
just to kind of quickly get through the night.
Well, I've been rolling my dice, and they've been rolling terrible, so I'm switching back.
So I'm gonna mess with the settings a little bit.
That's still not great.
Hey, it's
Oh, I
above
know
a-
what I'm doing wrong. I
It's
have
above
the
a-
Strahd dice on D&D Beyond, but I should be having the Icewind Dale dice.
Oh.
Either way.
I don't know. I'm rolling okay, decently. I think that's because of the sage that I'm burning in my room.
It always helps.
We're missing a roll.
Why did everything
Wait for the
turn
machine
red?
Spirit.
I'm
No,
just,
no, no.
I'm messing with the things.
We've angered God.
I'm setting the
Limo.
Fuck.
oh, there we go. A little bit of
Ah.
Roll perception.
Roll perception.
There you go.
Good.
there we go.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, so you take your watches in turn, resting, but you do not have any incidents. It's kind of snowy and windy. You do notice the winds kind of pick up a little bit, and the kind of hazy, blizzardy snow kind of picks up, limiting visibility a little bit. But nothing jumps out at you, nothing seems to have noticed your presence, nothing attacks you, and you find yourselves kind of cold, but sheltered from the weather. And you're at the base camp. The dogs are all kind of laying around.
I thought they were all
a
on
little
the
bit-
Cheval.
Yeah, throughout the night, they've kind of like moved around a little bit, but they do make their presence known. Kind of in the morning, kind of pawing at you for more food.
God. You're just reminding me of my cat.
I mean, the dogs have been out here without any food for a little while, and
Yeah, I know, but still. The one pawing at me, I just give up another. I just think, oh god, it's like my cat all at home all over again. Let's see. I split up my ration into 5 pieces and give them to the dog.
I would say the night before, or before we took the rest, I cooked like maybe 3 pounds of the mammoth meat for the dogs
yeah,
and us.
that's fair.
Yeah, 3 to 4 pounds. So whoever has the most of the mammoth meat.
I think that was Sho Val.
Probably.
Yeah, we picked it all up when he threw it at the thing.
Yeah. But we get the benefit of a long rest now, right?
You have all gained the benefit of a long rest.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey, remember that one time when you were cursed and you didn't get a benefit of long rest?
Oh, wait, that also means...
Derek-
Oh, yeah.
Staring
those that
daggers at,
automatically resets a hit dice. Yay.
Just stare daggers at Mordin.
Well, because he got greedy.
Hey,
Yeah. We
Look,
warned you.
looks back at Sho Val. How's those night vision goggles going for you?
It looks away.
Don't. I'm like, we warned you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. You doggos.
Doggos! The dogs look,
Animal talking is gone, but go home.
okay. I would assume you kind of detach them from their harnesses and stuff, but...
Yes.
Eventually, they, as you detach them, they kind of wag their tails at you and give you like a.
I
Yeah,
booped every-
you boop all the snoots. They lick your face a little bit, and they all go bounding off into the forest.
Aw.
Happy dog.
I give the.
And now I get to do the fun thing of
dog.
making the dogs disappear by clicking the button that says "Kill Creature."
No! Dearaen gives the three finger salute from Hunger Games.
Happy dog. This is a happy dog.
And there is still a sled. But
Hey, didn't the troll wreck the last one?
No.
I mean, no, not technically, but
Okay, does this one look better than our last
it
one?
does look better.
Can Pinecone pull that?
Yes.
Well, hey, that's probably better. That's probably better then.
Sure. So, you...
I hate to say, but should we leave Pinecone? No.
Honestly, if you leave Pinecone here with some food, Pinecone will probably be fine.
We could probably put Pinecone in one of the tents.
Yeah.
Don't put him in the tent. Well, yeah. All right. I leave the rest of the grain, like, kind of right next to where the sled is. But seeing as I just took a long rest, I cast the daily, so to speak, with animals again. Here's your
Yep.
food. We will be back.
Hey,
Don't eat all of it at once.
It stares at you.
Blinks one eye and then the other eye.
Yeah. Blinks one eye, then the other eye. And
Peck the ground if you understand me.
it does it twice.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't specify how many times, so I guess that means he understood. All right.
just don't give him any bread.
I think
The birds
chickens are
get
fine.
crazy on bread.
No, bread makes you fat.
Well, fuck you too. I'm curvy and I like it.
Anyways.
I say as I'm eating a hot dog.
Gibbles, you ready to go? I have speak with animals on right now.
I know. I'm ready.
Let's go adventure and find these people that got lost.
Let's go, 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 let's go.
Up the hill. I'm animal.
All you guys are hearing are yip 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 yip.
You're good at that.
I watch a lot of videos and I also do a lot of practice, so.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So you start making your way up the mountain a little bit. The howling winds, snow,
I use my shield as a shield.
There's a
Against the
goat.
wind.
and
Can we see the goat?
I use my frying pan.
You
as a
in-
frying pan.
now you
Hold up.
actually. So stop for a little bit.
Stop.
Ahead, you see 4 mountain goats perched on a large rock formation around which you must navigate. So
animal friendship again.
there's snow and slippery ice, and the climb is a little bit treacherous. You're watching your footing, but there are mountain goats still.
Hi, goats.
Are they just staring at us?
They kind of look at you, and some of them start bleating loudly.
Animal
Hi,
friendship.
goats.
Hi.
I said animal friendship, not talk with animal.
No, Mordin has animal.
You
talking.
still have that up.
Oh,
Mordin
does
has
that
speak with
last?
it.
How
I
long
think
does that last?
I think they last for like an hour, maybe. Maybe 10, or is it 10
Yeah.
minutes? I don't know. Let me check.
Okay.
Ah,
Duration
ram
of 10
you.
minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes? I would say you're kind of nearing the end of that. So you're probably by the end of this.
I have like a minute left.
Yeah. Well, you're kind of hitting that minute right now.
Yeah. So I'm about to say, hi, goats.
Hi.
Do you see other people that came by here?
A while ago.
Ah, ram you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And at that point, it cuts off, and all we hear is. Alright. So it's slippery terrain, so difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain, but due to your ability to ignore difficult terrain, as a ranger, I'm kind of letting you kind of slide through that a little bit with ease.
Hey guys, follow me. Watch your step.
Mordin's taking the lead on this, or taking the lead with this one, not league.
Yeah, follow my steps and step carefully.
You're
Can
getting.
I use prestidigitation to like warm the bottoms of my feet so that way I have like a better footing kind of thing? Or
I mean, you can make your feet feel better and not frostbitten, but that's about as much as you can get.
I meant like this also.
It makes you feel warm. It doesn't actually make you warm.
Yeah. It makes you feel warm.
Like getting drunk.
Yeah.
So
You can chill, warm, or flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material for 1 hour.
So I'm gonna have you make a survival check for me.
All of us?
Probably just Mordin. Just cause
13.
13.
What do your ranger eyes see?
Not horrible.
So you're kind of looking around, looking for tracks, seeing if there's any indication of where the adventuring party had left off. However, the kind of windswept snow and whatnot have made it almost impossible to navigate
Gotcha.
or find that kind of. They're like any sorts of tracks are just long gone by now.
Yeah. I get you. I get you.
So continue.
Give me a second. I'm trying to.
Nope, there's the rain. Oh shit. Good thing I closed my windows.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you just kind of keep going around in whichever direction you want to go.
Yeah.
You kind of see like a small pathway left or right.
The one to the right kind of seems
like
more hilly.
there's snow. There's you can kind of maybe see the remnants of a ice like ice and snow falling down. It's up to you. Which way do you want to go?
Path of least resistance is what I would do, and if they were being led by a ranger, they think he would be going this way.
Yeah, okay.
Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Boop.
Oh, but up.
I'm on a cliff.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm going to...
Is this an interesting or a nothing?
I'm going to look.
It's all
Seems like-
glowy.
It is technically an interesting if you so choose, if you so want to look into it.
I poke my head into the cavey thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that hurt.
You kind of start making your way into the cave. Are you doing so stealthily or
I'll do it.
Cautiously.
cautiously but not stealthily? Stealthily?
I'll be stealthy.
Okay. Roll a stealth check for me.
Fuck, that was almost a nat 20. Oh.
Oh.
Fuck.
I'll let
Okay.
the
19.
tieflings go first.
Okay. So you kind of start making your way into a small little alcove in the mountain.
Moving in.
Moving slowly. Mordin taking the lead. I am going to make a roll here. And as you kind of like poke your head in around a corner, you notice the sleeping frame of a large mound of fur.
I hold up
Brown
my
fur.
hand. I hold up my hand for everybody in the universal stop, halt, and then motion for everybody to go back.
Hey, look, they're learning my hand signals again.
This one's more military training kind of thing, but yeah.
Go back.
I know, but
Go back. Go
Yeah.
back. Go
Yeah.
back. Stealth. Go back. Okay.
Yeah.
There was a bear.
Bear?
A big fuzzy thing.
we fought and killed a bear before
Yeah, we have. Look at.
a couple times.
Tok's got the bear pelt, which I don't remember if that was finished or not.
It's
But
still
there's no reason
dripping
to go looking
viscera
for
and
it.
blood.
No, we took it to a tanner.
Yeah, when you were in town.
Yeah. So you do have your like kind of fur cloak at the moment. Your bearer cloak.
Yep.
So you do have that.
Do you guys want to kill the bear?
Well,
Hey, kid, no.
seeing as how
Let's
you can
not
talk,
go looking for fights.
seeing as how you can talk with the animals, you might be able to talk it down.
It's asleep. We can just keep on going around the mountain.
Let's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we should.
well,
Well, you remember
keep
the last?
going.
Well, you also remember the last time we let a bear just go? It came back to attack us.
Did it?
Yeah, that's how we got the bear pelt.
Is that the bear in the?
Yeah, it was the same bear. That was in the verbiage layer. Yeah, that was the same bear.
That's because we had to go back to the Ferbige layer to fix you.
How are those night vision goggles go on?
No, you don't get to play that card. It was your fault.
He still got the night vision goggles,
It's still your fault.
Walking away.
and that pearl power helped out a lot.
Walking away.
It's still your fault. We're going to keep going.
I see it as more positives than than negatives.
So you keep going, making your way around a pass.
I need to
Slowly.
unlock my character.
It's where there's like a teleport option.
I'm going to lift the thing up a little bit. And
Okay.
where did...
Oh.
You kind of start making your way around and slowly you find a steep snow-covered incline dotted with jagged rocks, and lying face down in the snow, barely conscious, is a humanoid in bloodstained cold-weathered clothing.
Let's see.
You guys wait here. I'm going to try to get to him.
I'm gonna like an investigation check just to see if there's anything or any signs of something nearby.
I would say perception check.
Perception. Okay.
Because you're looking around, you're not like actively kind of like scrolling through like books or that kind of thing.
18.
18. You don't see anything of note at the moment.
Like
I'm
no,
gonna keep
but
a
still no signs of
guard
like
off
what
for
it
the
could have
bears
been.
in case.
Okay. Did you want me to roll in anything over there, Alex? Or
I would say
if it were anybody else doing it, they probably would have. But
yeah, I would say you're used to being able to climb in kind of like the snowdrifts and stuff with relative ease due to your ability to go through difficult terrain with ease as a ranger, especially this kind of difficult terrain.
yep, mountainous terrain. That's the one I chose.
Mountainous and tundra. So you managed to get up to a man sticking out of the snow.
Is he conscious?
As you get up to him, make a medicine check for me.
Ooh.
A medicine of 19 allows you to figure out that this man is indeed alive. He's breathing. He seems out of it, kind of like a concussion, maybe. And you can kind of see a little bit of like frostbite, kind of starting to pick up at his
Extremities.
But he's alive. He seems really cold. He seems exhausted. Or he seems very. He needs a he needs a good amount of rest, basically. But he is alive, and
Okay.
as you get close to him, you are able to kind of get him to be a little bit more conscious.
Hey, buddy. You okay? You need any healing or anything?
And as you kind of get a closer look at him, he's got he's a human with a kind of like a rugged beard. He seems to be probably in his prime, probably late 20s, early 30s.
Oh God, that's prime.
Back then it was.
Sorry. We continue.
I mean, for the human lifespan of a fantasy realm.
No, I'm saying I'm 30. I'm 32, and I feel like I'm way past my prime. All right.
You know, the prime of that age. I don't know. He seems fairly young, but also aged enough that he's anything. Anyways, he does seem to he kind of like mumbles at you, kind of incoherently, like he's like kind of like half asleep. You could probably assume that he probably does need some healing.
Do any of us notice this? Or is it just Mordin?
Mordin could call down to you guys if you so choose.
That's in the good.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
All right. You got a guy up here. He's conscious but not coherent. Needs some healing. I kind of tie what you would have to roll if you wanted to climb up here.
Okay, what do I roll?
Probably athletics.
Yeah, because I've got plenty of healing.
I'm gonna roll
Can you just
athletics
put him
too.
on my shield and drag him back to the camp.
8. For fuck's
Yeah.
sake. Is it still good enough to get up there?
Fuck, almost had a 13. Alex, I got a 10.
Okay.
You got an 8.
Is that enough to get me up there?
Yeah, Tok, it's enough to get you up there. Dearaen, you're kind of hitting some ice patches or something, and you're kind of having a hard time finding footing.
Okay, then I'm going to use my sword to just kind of jab a little bit to get a bit more of a handhold.
Using your sword as a walking stick. Got it.
Can I do it with advantage now? Or can I just do another straight roll?
I would say just a straight roll.
Okay, another straight roll.
Yeah, just a straight roll.
Okay, that's a bit better.
You do manage to get up there eventually. You kind of like slow down your pace a little bit, and you do manage to get up closer.
Okay, then I'm gonna. Then as soon as I get to the guy, I'm gonna use prestidigitation and cure wounds at the same time.
Okay, so
Because we're not in combat, so I don't have to worry about that action economy.
yeah.
Mordin.
Yeah.
So use prestidigitation to start warming him up, and that's 10 health.
Okay. Yeah, and as you start healing him, he kind of starts coming to a little bit, kind of coughing and sneezing and sputtering and breathing a little bit.
Buddy, come back. There you go.
Easy there, guy. And I pull out another ration to, because he probably hasn't eaten.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Ugh.
So, sorry, just quick question. Are you Keegan? Or Keegan, or was it Keegan or Garrett?
Keegan's my husband. I'm Garrett.
Okay, sorry. Oof.
Thank God we found you. Your dog boy found us and to help you.
He found you?
Yes.
Yeah, one of your dogs broke off from the sled and came for rescue.
Boy, specifically. He gets good treats.
He's a good dog. He's a good dog. Oh god.
Gotta help him up to a sitting up position.
Okay.
Have him rest up against the wall.
Yeah. What happened?
So I came here with a adventuring party, a bunch of my companions. They hired me to go up the mountain. And a Yeti actually came out of nowhere and higher up the mountain and attacked us.
Yeti?
Yeah.
Is that anywhere nearby? Flashback.
It's further up the mountain.
Yeah. Dearaen has flashbacks. See the Vietnam flashback face on him. Because he nearly fucking died.
The Yeti managed to wound me, and I managed to barely escape, but I ended up falling, and everything went dark, and now I'm here with you.
Just be glad it didn't paralyze him. Apparently they can do that.
Yeah, that's a thing. I was not expecting that at all. And I need you all to roll a perception check.
Saw that one coming. Fuck! I'm too,
He's infected.
I got a 4. I'm too busy trying to.
22.
That's more like it.
I'm too busy trying to heal this guy up.
It did say I was on the lookout for it.
Do.
Let me guess. It's the bear.
Did you roll?
Tok did not roll. Wait.
No.
No, Tok did roll. Sorry.
I just need to refresh, I guess.
Yeah, everyone rolled, so never mind. I'm being a dumb.
I got it 20.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay.
I said I'm being a dumb. That's a There's a
So-
difference.
You be what you are.
You are what you eat.
So I'm a taco?
Tacos.
Taco!
Oh no.
Oh no! What? I swear, if it's another
So-
Yeti.
We can kill a Yeti, we've done it before.
Not actually.
Oh my god.
As you're kind of focusing in on Keegan's husband, Garrett.
Here.
Yes. What all of you fail to notice,
I rolled a 22.
well, the enemies rolled a 25 for
Oh.
stealth.
Oh my god.
Yeah. 2 18s back to back with a +7 for stealth.
I think I know what the fuck this thing is. What
No.
these are.
I have to find my things.
Okay.
Kibbles? Where's Kibbles? Oh no, guys, where's Kibbles?
Here, Kibble's by the mouth and entrance of the thing, but I'm not DM. I cannot do things.
I'm not gonna worry about kibbles. I'm gonna say that they're kind of out of the way.
Yeah, Kibbles will always be out of the way. Kibbles must always be safe.
Ebbles knows how to hide.
Kibbles is blending in because of the white fur.
We need to protect the Kibbles.
Best investment I ever made, even if I overpaid. What could it be?
Okay,
This
so
monster that
I guess I'm just gonna have to
you
use
see.
the black cat for now.
What?
What you don't see, I'm gonna throw it
Fucking
in.
displacer beasts?
Yeah, I was supposed to say
No,
displacer beast?
they're not displacer beasts.
Oh,
They're very large white furred cats. They're called crag
Oh.
cats.
Oh,
Snow leopards.
oh,
I'm-
oh
I'm
my
going
god.
to throw a picture up on my stream really quick.
Hey, yeah.
And I'm also going to throw it up in the Discord so you guys can actually take a look there as well.
Please do, thank you.
Okay, first main discussion. There we go. Boop.
Kitty!
There we go. And that's kind of what you see.
Oh my god, I want one.
It almost kind of looks like a mix of a lion with just
Yeah,
like a
tiger.
It's like an Arctic lion.
It's a very it's an Arctic lion basically.
It's an Arctic liger.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what
There
I
we
want. Oh. Oh, well,
Got
Size.
beady little eyes.
Large cats.
Big.
And,
It's terribly intimidating.
it's all I have at the moment.
Oh my god.
So one
I
of
love this
the
encounter already.
I'm dealing with what I have. They're large sized. So one of them is going to pounce on Mordin, and the other one is going to pounce on Sho Val. As the kind of encounter begins, and then hits with clock attack on the same turn. So I need to make a couple. So I'm going to roll an attack on Mordin with a 24 to hit, and then an attack on Sho Val with a 24 to hit. I love this die.
We don't.
I just rolled two 19s.
Don't.
Okay.
I love it.
Two 18s and then two 19s?
Yup.
Can we swap dice?
Peter, go into her room
No,
and steal
no,
that die.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it now.
I'm stealing it and giving her mine.
No.
Mine have been rolling terribly.
Okay. So, you're each going to take 7 points of slashing damage, and I need you each to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh, God.
And
proficient
I'm
on
going
that?
to change the music.
14.
18 for me.
You said 14? Yep. So each of you pass. And that is the end of the thing. And I need each of you to roll initiative. Roll for initiative!
God damn it, that was almost a nat 20 again, but I got an 11.
Turn-based mode. Do.
Oh, yay, 6. The cat smelled the dogs and doesn't like it.
So, okay, let's roll some initiatives, shall we?
Yeah.
So,
I think we all
Okay.
did. Wait. Yeah, we all did. What was the strength saving throw for again?
You don't have to worry about it.
It doesn't matter right now.
Okay.
So, Tok gets to go first. Tok gets to go first, then the one that attacked Mordin. Then Dearaen. Then Mordin. Then the other cat, then Sho Val. The crag cats.
Crag?
Cat, black and white.
CRAG cat. They are doing their thing. So, Tok, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I spin around and I see this thing take a swipe at Mordin, so I pull out my warhammer and I charge it. Let's see here. Fuck. It dodged out of the way.
What did you roll? Oh, a natural one. Yeah, you're kind of like trying to fumble with getting your warhammer out of your sheath really quick. And you kind of like swing wide and it just doesn't hit anything. Card cat number 2 is going to...
I love this music.
is going to... It's going to make an attack with a d20, hitting a 16 to hit.
I guess.
Does a 16 hit Tok?
No.
Okay. That is its turn. Dearaen, it is now your turn. As I take
Okay,
another sip of my alcoholic beverage.
Oh, good idea. I'll do the same after I figure out how tall is the ceiling on here.
It's actually open air right now.
Oh, it is open air?
Yeah.
How big is it
you're
around?
The area around you is probably only like 10 or like 20 feet across.
Okay, probably not a good idea to cast that spell then. Or that other spell either. Okay.
I will remind you, you are on a mountain.
Yep. Well, no. I have 2 different spells that I could have used, but one of which would have squished us, one of which would have been all of us take damage. Okay. I will, as a bonus action, cast Healing Word at 2nd level.
Okay.
To no, sorry, not 2nd level, 1st level.
Okay.
At Mordin,
Okay.
because he is a fellow squishy. He gets 4
All
health.
the ladies out there know I am not that squishy.
You're fluffy, but yeah. Anyway,
Fluffy
Wait.
means comfy.
exactly. As Jack Black,
Alright.
as Jack Black would say, more cushion for the pushing. Anyway, and then I will draw my longsword and attack the cat that is attacking Sho Val. Two-handed. With a 9. That's not gonna
Yeah,
hit.
that doesn't hit.
Fuck.
So you spin around, drawing your sword, and you swing, but it just barely shifts to the right as it's going to bite down on Mordin.
On top?
Or on
Sho Val.
Sho Val. On Sho Val. Sorry.
Sure.
Yep.
It is Mordin's turn. Unless you wanted to do some movement.
There's not much I can. There's not much movement I can do given the space.
That's fair.
Pretty much, we're all just protecting Garrett at this point.
Yeah. So, Mordin,
Yep.
what do you want to do? You are now
Bonus
currently
action.
engaged with the Greg Cat.
This one?
Yep.
Alright. Bonus action, cast Hunter's Mark. Draw my both my short swords, and I'm gonna start swinging.
Okay. I would say over the
Because-
long rest you have repaired your bow, but I don't think that matters in this
I was
situation.
just about to say, I did not say that I repaired my longbow.
I kind of figured that's one of those things that you can do over a long rest.
I think you tried during the last game, but didn't succeed. Oh,
Or like do it in the middle, or like while you're doing
Eh,
your.
I would assume that's during like long rest kind of deal, and it's.
Yeah.
I would assume you also have like
during,
extra
like, a watch
strings.
shift.
Yeah. So, your bow is now repaired
Yeah.
for the
Well,
purposes of that, but for now,
It-
short sword to hit. 23 does
23 to
hit. A 23 does hit.
Alright. So there's that. Oh wow. The crew and the church.
Did you cast Hunter's Mark or?
he did.
Okay.
Did you get that psychic damage too?
Regular damage. Yeah.
Oh,
And then-
Yeah,
no, I
the
see, I
D4
see,
is the psychic damage. The D6 is the Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, no, I missed that.
Yes.
I missed that. So sorry.
So the D4. So it's 6 regular,
So,
3 psychic. No, 8 regular, 3 psychic.
Okay, so that is 11 points of damage total.
Nice.
Yep.
And that, I'm assuming, ends your
Uh,
turn.
Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Why'd you roll it again?
No, did nothing go through. I just said I was going to do my second hand attack, but I rolled a 10.
That takes a bonus action. You
It's
cast
just-
Hunter's Mark.
I'm assuming if you cast Hunter's Mark, that uses your bonus action.
Then yeah, that ends my turn.
Yeah. So, I mean, you would have missed anyways, but
Yeah.
I'm letting it go.
Yes,
Crack
sorry.
Cat number 1 is going to swipe at Dearaen for swiping at it. Whoops, not
Aye.
that one. Not that one.
Nice kitty. Nice kitty.
Oh wait, it is this one. I know. This one. That attacks you. Meow. Okay.
Why, kitty? I love cats.
Let's pull out the nice D20 here.
Oh no, why me?
Ah, yeah.
Karma.
I rolled a 4. So a 9.
Oh,
And it misses.
oh, thank God.
Sure, that wasn't a 4
Like,
plus 16.
You just kind of like... and just kind of like paws at you.
It just hisses at me. Does the poof up hiss?
The karma's taking a break.
Sho Val, it is your turn. Sho Val, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I got my shield up, so I'm gonna just use a hand axe. Attack. That's a 2.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's my turn. I'm done. Oh, hold on. No, if I do this.
So you're moving out of its range?
Which.
You're moving out. You'd be moving out of this one's range if you moved kind of to the back out there.
Okay, I'll stay.
Okay.
Yeah. Things aren't particularly snap to grid. So
Yeah, the grid's a little screwy right now.
It's still a very wonderful map.
It is a great map at the moment. I'm gonna just say we can take off the setting for grid right now because we can play without it. Creature snap to grid off.
I swear, there needs to be like a teleport to point option. Wait,
Okay, well,
is there one of those?
I don't think it would matter anyway.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm kind of stuck between a cat and a furry place.
A rock and a furry place.
But I'm stuck between 2 cats.
A cat in a hard place? I don't know.
A claw and a furry place.
I hope the cat's not hard.
Oh.
Meow.
Somebody
Okay.
else's turn, please.
Okay. Tok, it is your turn.
Warhammer again.
There we go.
Here we go.
There's a 12 hit.
You just barely nick it, sorry. Like you kind of feel the connect, but it just kind of like follows through a lot cleaner than you were expecting, like a good solid hit to get.
You hit
I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah.
It's like, I hit it! I didn't hit it. Oh, crap.
I hit it, just not hard enough.
And,
I used my action surge.
okay.
It's like the
Yeah.
private from Penguins. It's like, I did it! Smack!
15.
15 will hit.
Cool. Let's see here. For 11 points of damage.
That's
11
not
points
bad.
of damage. Nice.
That's max damage, actually.
Nice.
Actually, yeah, you're right. It is.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
This cat is not having a good day. So, is that all you're doing with your turn?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. The Garrett cat is going to claw at you again. getting a 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Take 7 points of slashing damage as it kind of claws at you. Kind of with a giant paw, just claws raking into your armor and piercing into your side. And it taking a lot of damage is going to actually bounce back up the cliff.
No attacks of opportunity?
It allows you guys to make a attack of opportunity, if you so choose.
Oh!
I throw a javelin at it.
You can, or you can also try to hit it with your Warhammer again.
Or do
And
they use firebolt too?
I think you need a specific.
you need a feat to do spells. That'll hit Mordin.
Okay.
Does he get his hunter's mark with that?
He would.
Mordin want to take a shot at it then?
You don't get the second hit though. It's only one hit.
Six.
That one.
16.
Well,
14.
I'm ignoring the.
The psychic.
Well, in any case, it's dead. Regardless of if Tok hits it or not, so with a reaction. So how do you want to kill it as it tries to leap away from both of you? I'll let you both kind of tag team it if you want to come up with a cool description.
Ooh.
How do you both want to kill it?
I was just gonna say that as it turned to pounce, I just stabbed right through the neck of it. Like as it was turning my way, just and kind of got really lucky with the hit.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
So it just severed his larynx and all his throat.
It kind of does the whole. You know when a cat like tries to jump, but it just like has the slippery surface claws.
It's like that one meme from the cat jumping from the bed to like a shelf. Be like, and then falls down.
It only jumps like 6 inches.
It only jumps like 6 inches and then just falls down. Yeah, that's what happens.
Arms and legs akimbo, just.
And there's now a dead crag cat right there. Dearaen, your turn.
All right. Okay, I'm going to try and attack the crag cat again with a two-handed with the longsword. 18.
And 18 will indeed hit.
All right, let's see here, and that is 9 damage.
Nice.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on Sho Val.
Okay. How do you want to inspire Sho Val?
Let's see. Okay, everyone's gonna hate me for this one, but
Go for
yeah,
it.
no. Hit that pussycat! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I don't hate you for that. That's a good one.
Thank you.
I would have accepted a fuck 'em up, son.
Well, hey, we're facing cats. What do you expect?
Okay, that one's pretty good.
Okay. Okay, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, okay. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay. So, Mordin, your turn.
How's everybody looking right now? My team wise.
I mean, for the most part, just like a few like scratches, but that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Garrett's the most fucked up out of all of us.
Honestly,
Obviously.
he's looking a lot better due to your healing.
Would it be an action to resheath my swords?
I would say like visibly trying to like stow your swords into a thing is an action.
Yeah.
Is an action.
I go
If you
want
wanna
to
just- Okay.
start to pull out my sling.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, you're sling. Okay, interesting.
Yep. Okay.
That's my turn.
The Crack Cat. Seeing the quick death of its friend, decides to paw Sho Val one last time before making its quick escape. Getting a natural 17 for a 22 to hit.
That hits.
And it deals another 7 points of damage to you. And then it's going to kind of jump up and away.
Attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity from the both of you.
Or
That is a 17.
That'll hit.
that
what-
is a 14.
That'll also hit.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 1. I might as well use the fucking inspiration because it's gonna go away.
No.
Inspiration only works for the hit.
2 hit and for like checks and saving throws.
Oh. Well, the
Everything but damage. I have to take a specific subclass for that one. Which I did not take.
Yeah,
So,
unfortunately.
8 damage total.
Okay. It actually manages to escape and goes bounding off into the wintry snowiness of the mountain. And that will end combat.
Okay.
And I'm going to change the music back to a little bit something else.
Okay.
You're
I
right
s-
there, Garrett.
A lot better now to you guys, but still a little worse for wear in general.
Okay. A couple of us should carefully guide him down to the camp, and the other. I want to carve this this crag cat.
All right.
Okay. Dearaen, you can make a survival check. And Garrett.
Does anyone want to help?
I'll help.
What's your
Help
survival?
Garrett, go down to the camp.
Either two of
I'll
you.
join Mordin.
Sho Val, what's your survival?
+3.
I'm gonna give him advantage. I'm gonna help him.
Okay. Rolling. 11. Not great.
Okay. So, I mean, you managed to get some fur and stuff. But it's not like a nice carve, and the fur's not great.
Can
It,
I
like
grab a couple
it's
of
like
claws?
matted in areas, and
And we're kind of frazzled by the surprise
Yeah.
attack.
yeah.
Can I get a claw or two?
Yeah, you can get a couple claws.
Can I get like some of the fur?
I mean, you get some of the fur, but
Like a couple pounds?
yeah,
2 pounds?
I'll say 2 pounds.
Okay. 2 pounds, crack hat for... Okay.
Yep. Garrett kind of picks up, actually manages to kind of like stand up weakly and goes,
I'm helping him.
well, craghats are here, and probably means that they cut scent of me. But luckily, you got here first.
Glad that we did.
Pelt or fur?
Helping.
If they're... I do need to go find my charges. They're probably still up the mountain.
You think they would have survived the Yeti attack?
They were fairly capable. But
Yeah, just be cool.
I'd still like to find them if it's possible.
Just be careful. We did see a bear in the cave next over. Also, pelt or fur?
Fur.
Because a pelt is something that's been, canned.
Yeah, well, pelt also has like a bit more of the leather quality, so that's why I was asking.
I'm gonna use a spell slot and I'm gonna heal him more just in case.
I would say you don't have to. He actually looks to be of full health. He's just
Okay.
he just is
Just
acting
wobbly,
very.
isn't he?
He's just acting very sore and
He's
exhausted.
Yeah, above game, he's got civilian health.
Okay.
Above
Well,
game,
then
he's just exhausted. He's not like he's got full health
Yeah.
All right. Then why
because
don't
the
you,
cure wounds earlier knocked him all the way back up to full.
Why don't you guide us to where you last saw them?
Okay.
Or if you're not feeling well, at least tell us the directions.
I'd feel bad if I tried to let you guys just go by yourselves.
Well, we also
This is what I do for a living.
Well, we also need a lot of rest.
This guy basically has like 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Actually,
You
in
need
one
a lot
level. One level.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Which is just a disadvantage on checks. But yeah.
Yep.
But no, you need some rest. And we've got an animal companion down here who's pretty decent fighter as well.
And we
An
can
axe.
give you some food.
Yeah. We've got an axe beak down there, so
I don't know how long I've been out, but I can tell you that you should probably find the rest of the adventurers.
according to your dogs, about a few days.
2 to 3 days.
2 days? Okay.
Yeah, they should be making their way back home now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
that's
sent them home.
That's understandable. You're probably better off that way anyways.
Yeah. But Pinecone should keep you safe while we look for the rest of your party. And if need be, you can probably
Okay.
make your way back home. But I suggest waiting for the rest of us.
Well, let's go this way. So he actually kind of starts trying to pull you guys up north.
He's ignoring your guys that he wants to go with us.
I mean, if you guys want to make a persuasion check,
That's what I've been trying to do. So
you can
I
make
guess I guess I will. Do I get advantage because everyone else is saying stay back?
Yeah, I'm the one that said he should come with us.
Or okay,
So-
so just straight roll.
Okay, who you want? It'll be just a straight roll either way. But if I will say, whoever wants to persuade him to come with you can roll, and then whoever wants to persuade to stay away can also roll.
So a
Or
challenging,
to rest.
so a challenging
and-
persuasion roll.
And whoever has the higher persuasion roll wins out for that.
Okay, I'm saying he should go rest. So I'll do that roll.
Okay.
Who's gonna? And I guess Mordin is saying, "Come with."
Yeah.
Okay, so I will say Dearaen and Mordin. Roll persuasion checks.
Good. Oh, there you go. I rolled roll. I load low. So
Mordin rolled really high. Holy crap!
I rolled a 3, so I got a 10. How do you have the same persuasion roll as I do? Why do you have the same persuasion as I do?
Because you guys randomly rolled my feature or my trait for, and I got the Fey persuasion or the Fey Wanderer magic.
I did no such thing.
It gave me a +2 bonus check for persuasion with otherworldly glamour.
Nice.
So I guess he's coming with. If he dies, it's on your head.
It's the one that makes me smell like cinnamon rolls. Fresh baked cinnamon rolls.
The Black Tiefling's right. I know this mountain a little bit better than you guys probably would.
Yeah,
So-
but
Okay.
promise me, if it seems to be getting too much for you, go back down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't blame. I'm not gonna have your husband blame us. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, I'm not going the guilt trip route, so don't listen to him. You just if it gets too much for you, you go ahead and head back down. You can hang out and take care of her.
I'm concerned. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm just enjoying the show of the two squabbling tiefling.
So,
Stare back at talking Sho Val.
Dr. Shavala just expanding glances and snickering.
okay, careful over the bridge. There's some ice at the bottom, and probably don't want to fall.
Alright. So
So-
besides, I'm gonna ask him, besides Yetis, what else do we have to look out for here?
Alien bears.
Oh god.
I think
Facilities.
Alien bears.
aliens are probably. I think the Yetis are probably the worst. Here.
Well, we dealt with a couple of Yetis along the way, along to Tourmaline. Sorry, I had to look up the name real fast. Okay. So yeah, I can understand stand Yetis.
Before you cross the bridge, I already rolled for him. He's gonna make it over just fine. What I'm gonna have you do is roll a dexterity check.
Check.
Yes. It's kind of like the bridge is wobbly and.
Why is my saving throw better than my check?
It's because you probably have
You're not
proficiency.
proficient in checks.
Yeah.
I mean-
well, I rolled a 16 anyway, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Or hopefully I should be good.
Yeah, I'm 16. So did my everybody kind of cut out? Did
I mean,
16 go?
She didn't say yet.
Yep.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah. Sho Val, you make it over easily, just enough. Tok, I need you to roll a dexterity check. Or save. That works. 16. Yeah, you get across the bridge easily.
Wow. 3 16s and
Oh.
a 10. Damn.
Why must I be cursed? I do not wish to be.
I feel your pain with that nat 1.
Peter, I'll send you a link to a website that sells cleansing items like sage packets, stuff like that.
Thank you. I do not want to end up like Will Wheaton.
Also, I just
Okay.
noticed what was down below the bridge. Oh god.
Yeah. A whole bunch of spikes made of ice.
Oh God, no.
Yep. And as we find our adventurers crossing a perilous bridge, I am going to call it there. As our adventurers seek to find the missing adventurers that have climbed the mountain.
But I wanna keep going.
No, I know, but we've hit our time, so.
I know.
As Garrett guides them throughout the mountain, what will our adventurers run into? But what they didn't run into is a pit full of spikes. Woo! So.
And a bear attack.
And a bear attack, so you actually managed to avoid some stuff. So, good job, guys.
Yeah, thank Heaven for small favors.
Yay.
I just looked
This
in the
way.
cave. This is gonna be
The
awesome.
bear had a bag of holding behind it.
The bear had the bag of holding. Shit!
Damn it!
We need
Okay.
that.
I'll go back.
So,
Yeah, we'll get him on the way out.
with that, we will see you next week as we adventure throughout the mountain and try to find some missing adventurers. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Scruffy. Goodbye, bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, I was.